Welcome back. For a seventh consecutive year, Hong Kong has boasted the longest life expectancy of any country or region in the world. But there is a downside. More older people also means more people at risk of dementia. Experts predict Hong Kong could have 280,000 dementia patients within 15 years. Ambrose Lee takes a look at how dementia patients are being cared for in Hong Kong now.
各位老友記，早晨，早晨，早晨。知唔知今日係幾年幾月幾號？其實我哋今朝早咧，主要做咗3樣嘢啦。
So this morning we did a few things with them. First of all, we'd greet our residents.
啲老人家去先打個招呼。咁打完招呼
Afterwards, we'd do something called reality orientation,
同我哋講下今日嘅日期啊、時間啊。
telling them what date it is today. Then we start some exercise.
開始做一啲嘅運動啦。
Mr. Fong is the deputy superintendent at this first purpose-built elderly care home for dementia patients. He starts every morning with an exercise routine for groups of residents.
希望佢哋可以舒展筋骨啦。
We hope that through exercising, their muscles can be strengthened.
另外咧，其實
On the other hand, we hope to help make their joints more flexible, which also helps prevent their muscles from shrinking.
因為做運動其實身體會釋放一種叫做
The body also makes dopamine when you exercise, which makes them happy.
係會愉快嘅。
This is just one of the routine activities for dementia patients at this 3-story facility.
我哋每一層都有唔
Each floor is themed. For example, the first floor is a simulated community space that resembles Hong Kong in the 50s and 60s.
社區咁樣。咁所以咧，我哋設計呢一個懷舊嘅。
That's why we've designed this retro restaurant space to recreate how residents used to have dim sum with
一
friends.
啲嘅3、5知己一齊坐低飲茶咁啦。
Mr. Fong says that because residents are not allowed to leave the premises by themselves, staff will buy takeaway dim sum and have them served in bamboo steamers for the residents. They also hold some workshops in this space.
1、2、3，我的寶貝有幾個？有一個咩嘅？係啦。呢個小組咧，其實係一個懷念。
We explore different old objects with this group and reminisce about the bygone days with them.
從而引起佢哋嘅共鳴啊。
It's also to encourage them to socialize with each other.
溝通啊。
He says that musical elements help stimulate the brains, which in turn can potentially help revive some long-term memory.
如果我哋去將嗰一樣物件去唱出
If we were to sing something, combining it with music,
咁其實
it's much easier for old folks to remember certain things.
咁我哋咧噴下啲葉啊，係啊。
Mark Chan is a resident occupational therapist. He provides different therapy or training sessions here. For those with mild dementia, he runs a horticulture class where he pots plants with residents. Not only does this help with their eye-hand coordination, it also gives them a longer-term goal, ultimately a sense of satisfaction from nurturing and growing a plant. But he does something entirely different for residents with other needs.
This sensory room is for the moderate stage or severe stage dementia. They can explore this environment safely to get some sort of sensation. For example, the elderly will have different sensation stimulation, like we will use the musical instruments to provide some auditory cues for her to feel it. And we may use some aromatherapy oil to do some massage so that it will feel some tactile sensations.
Mark believes these sessions are helpful because those with severe dementia often have very confused sensations, which can lead to behavioral problems. This can help them be more in tune with their surroundings and help them relax, which is extremely important for dementia patients.
Maintaining a good psychological well-being for them is also very important because maintaining a good attitude is essential in living well in the elderly home, especially they are living with the other residents and their family member cannot see them in the COVID situations.
His job also extended to helping with the design of the care home.
This is a monitoring system. It can detect the elderly coming out of the bed. Usually, it will use at night. And when the elderly wake up at night, then, for example, the leg cross this monitoring sensor, it will connect to the apps and then give the alarm to our nurse so that they will come here and find out what they